Lol.
Good day and welcome to the TheOneLol channel. Today we'll continue with M.O.D.O.K quest. So basically, secondary mutations can be unlocked through the right dose of psychological trauma. Well, so when you put your mutants through a lot of trauma, they'll have a secondary mutation according to M.O.D.O.K. So maybe this is how epic. Then again, there's reminded of Weapon X in the Deadpool movie. You know, they put Deadpool through a lot of trauma and managed to awaken his mutant powers. Sort of a different. It's kind of different from the comics if I'm not wrong. The comics seems to be some kind of like a kind of special kind of program or special kind of type of chemical or some sort which they use to make Deadpool into what is Deadpool. The movie version seems to be kind of different. It shows you the torment they made Deadpool went through to become Deadpool. And this is Deadpool versus Cyberrain. Well, you know what I say? Remember how Deadpool came up with Deadpool with the Cyclops beam. Deadpool versus Cyberrain would be cool. For them having some history with Cyclops beams. Deadpool through the movie history with Fox with the Deadpool improved version without the mouth. It is kind of atrocity for Deadpool because he becomes a M.O.D.O.K without the mouth. Without his signature stuff, and that is a very cool Cyclops beam from his eyes. But then again, you do not see the eyes being red in the character model itself. You only see the top right hand corner of the card frame, which is kind of disappointing indeed. Just having Red Hulk blocks our path yet again and wants us to fight him yet again, and so we shall fight him. So after tracking Deadpool stuff, I realized that Deadpool, in the comics he was implemented with healing factor derived from Wolverine, which explains why he and Reed have such a loving relationship. You know what I mean? Loving relationship. Never mind about that. So now we shall fight Red Hulk. So who is this Red Fairy Hulk and why does his powers have all this inferno and stuff? Red Hulk. So basically, Red Hulk is basically Thunderbolt Ross is his name. He was a general, ex-father-in-law of Glenn Talbot. He's the father-in-law of Dr. Bruce Banner. So basically, he's a fiery, deadly Hulk. Red Hulk is pretty scary indeed. You just see a Hulk and you just turn red. Red Hulk's body temperature rises with his anger, though his heat is intense enough to melt desert sands to glass, cause him to be weakened when it comes to the intense. So it does hurt him in some kind of sense. Well, his body lacks a cooling mechanism to deal with excess heat. He is known to show a weakness to negative zone energy, cause him burning pain and drain him when he attempts to absorb it. Everything the Green Hulk isn't, the Red Hulk is, except of course his powers, which are identical and they look the same as his Red, and he's of the same size. Complete opposites. Red Hulk emits heat at will from his eyes during non-rage periods, augment power levels by absorbing various types of energy. And the power cosmic. So basically, there is Red Hulk in a nutshell. Not scary, he absorbs all different kinds of energy, he builds heat by no cooling mechanism. It just explains why sometimes you see he has exhaustion or some kind of stuff. Fighting against Red Hulk yet again. Let's try to get him to use the second special attack. Should be cool. There's some nice animation. It's much nicer than Hulk. Please update Hulk's animation. They have been the same since a year plus now, and his animation is now a bit boring. Please update Hulk's animation. Love to see it being updated. They just push him to do special power and let you use his special. Yes, use your second special attack. Whoa! Do you see the burning flame and embers from Red Hulk? I do like to see Pyro, see Pyro inside this the champions. Now that they've implemented some flame kind of animations, it'd be cool to see some characters with flame abilities. Pyro's become very mine when I think of flame abilities. Nice to see other characters with flame abilities. Red Hulk seems cool. You can really see his eyes burning with flame, unlike this Wolverine. You don't see the red eyes from Cyclops' beam. You don't see him wear the glasses. You know, they should put Wolverine with the glasses. That'll be cool. Of the, you know, the visor. That'd be really cool. If they update the character model together with the cut frame, they only update the frame. It is a bit disappointing, but it's kind of cool. At least they have bothered to update the frame to be some kind of green glow. So Red Hulk, really exciting. Cutoffs will probably be high for him since he's very cool character, cool animations. Popular character. He's been around for a very long time. He's a father-in-law of Bruce, man, so probably you have some cool synergies with Hulk. And you know you love to call it the Hulk's family. You really have She-Hulk, they have Hulk. Red Hulk should be cool. Then again, She-Hulk wasn't that sought after, probably because she seems a bit, her ability seems a bit lackluster in terms of animation wise, or maybe because people just don't like how She-Hulk is portrayed. The cut frame does look a bit, the frame of She-Hulk does looks a bit unappealing. Then again, when I think about it, yeah, sort of unappealing. Hulk. So now we have M.O.D.O.K versus Collector. Who let all the champions out? Who let the champions out? It's M.O.D.O.K. Who let the champions out? M.O.D.O.K. Dun 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 dun. So M.O.D.O.K, also known as a mental mobile mechanized organism designed only for killing, well, he is a super villain. So he does some history. 1967 first appearance. Whoa. So yeah, basically he's George Talaton. He's subjected to a mutant genetic process to grant him superhuman intelligence, including a computer-like memory, the ability to scour and retain huge data banks of information. So he's like the internet. Memory, he's able to have large number of databases, you know, just like all the web servers. Maybe he's like a web server. He has the ability to calculate, pretty computerized, pretty internet-ish. So M.O.D.O.K is like the internet, I should call him the internet. So this is the fight against Luke Cage, one of the most irritating fight due to heal block. And his resistance to his physical resistance is very irritating, and the constant armor breaks aren't helping at all. So basically he takes on Electro's power. Again, you don't see his glow or his green eyes in the actual character model. They only change special attacks animation. Special attacks animation Electro. Quite electrifying indeed. But in this instance is electrifyingly annoying. So I just have to use SP3 and get rid of Luke Cage once and for all, and let's proceed on. So where was I? M.O.D.O.K. So M.O.D.O.K does a lot of cool stuff like M.O.D.O.K, all different kinds of weird stuff. We can't do these acronyms. You know, probably in 1967 acronyms was all the rage. People just love acronyms. Or maybe people just love huge, powerful supervillains. The 1967 version looks much more creepier, sinister, especially with those eyebrows and the pale wrinkled face with this look of evil. This M.O.D.O.K is not that evil looking. Seems like more of the reformed M.O.D.O.K look. And now we have Punisher infused with the Vishanti. No, he didn't call it Vishanti, he called it Spirits of Vengeance. Apparently, it's a kind of alternate version of Punisher. Basically, he's infused with Doctor Strange. Looks really weird. Looks kinda weird. His animation looks very weird. Yup, extremely weird. Doesn't suit his demeanor. Doesn't suit his style. Doesn't suit his strength-based fighting style using weapons and stuff. It's just pure sorcery kind of Punisher. A very weird, ingenious way of tackling Punisher. Kind of scary in terms of the kind of weird. Just kind of used to the Punisher doing this. It's pretty funny. It's just Then again, you do not see the green glow and yellow eyes depicted in his cut frame. Still has a, yep, I think, yeah, he still has an irritating endurance. Apparently, Spirit of Vengeance give you Vishanti powers, cause you not to use your weapons and use sorcery instead, not use your punches, instead firing bolts. Totally Punisher style, man. Totally Punisher style. I mean, just Punisher style. Let's move on to the next encounter. So let's move on to our next encounter. Dun 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 dun. When the cat's away, the mouse come and play. When the mouse away, the cats have no food to eat except for cat food. So they like to play with balls, who will play with the laser light beams. But don't play those laser light beams with a cat, because it may just cause them to have some really bad side effects, like they may just run around for no apparent reason, and they may be obsessed with light. They may feel weird when, you know, they just can't really touch the light, so they become kind of like crazy and obsessed with this kind of stuff. So it's not healthy to do that to your cats and dogs. Don't play lasers with them. Not healthy for them. It's just not natural. Playing with sticks is much more natural for the development of your dogs and cats. So basically, we have this Gwen, which is infused with some kind of weird stuff. She could have this kind of freaky look. She has the eyes of Moon Knight. Eyes of Moon Knight. So basically, this is, you know, she does have the head of Black Spider-Man within her, the Cosmic Spider-Man. The cosmic type Spider-Man within her face. The frame looks so much cooler than the character model presented here. They should have just updated all the character models. I mean, they took the time to change the animations. I'm sure they can just take the time to, you know, put in some animations to fit with the frame as well. This is Spider-Witch. I presume that she has absorbed the powers of Scarlet Witch, which will be kind of irritating to fight with, especially when you throw all the debuffs at you and stuff like that. Kind of crazy and scary at the same time. So let's just take a quick look at her. So basically, heavy hitter, heavy attacks cannot be blocked. Veil of Fortune. These are all probably this stuff with her. So probably this one say no more spiders. Is it correct? Because Scarlet Witch say no more mutants, so maybe this Spider Witch will say no more spiders and cause havoc, wreak havoc in the Spider-Verse. That'd be kinda cool. So basically her fighting style hasn't changed, just the special attack animations. Here we see her in action. So you have the weird trap spider and hunter spider kind of modes. Oops, even blocked it. As well as Scarlet Witch. It's like a combination of both of them, since she's a special kind of unique kind of character. But really great to see her with the corrupted look on her face. Black Spider-Man mask on the face instead of the white one, and we love that the glow. Well, that was an easy fight. Let's proceed on to the next stuff. So what do we have next? Dun 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 dun. Into Spider-Buzz is gone. When Spider Witch says no more spiders, Spider-Verse went into cancelled. Well, let me just quickly dispatch this Red Hulk and let's move on with the story. So Collector is basically very impressed with M.O.D.O.K. Basically, M.O.D.O.K is like the internet web server. His database and stuff like that. Basically, he's the computer itself. One big, powerful supercomputer. So basically, Collector just wants to use M.O.D.O.K, typical Collector. He just collects everyone that he likes at great power. So wouldn't be surprised if anyone lands there. He was a collection money, especially when you purchase all the crystals and units and stuff. Science chimeras. That'd be interesting. Chimeras. Maybe hinting at the next kind of common enemy. We have Tech Bloids, we have Venom Bloids. We have Deadpool Bloids. Kinda cool to see what kind of new stuff they come up with. Here's Agent Venom. Still waiting for him to be released as a available champion in any upcoming arenas. Still waiting patiently. Still not seen yet. Still not heard yet. Maybe he'll come out soon. Pretty soon. Seems like a cool kind of character. Even though he may not be that overpowered at first. First glance may not be, doesn't seem that overpowered, but then again, yeah, it's an NPC playing him, so you don't really know the exact details regarding his strength. Maybe they may release him with more power or strength or power, or raw power or very cool debuffs in the future. That'd be cool. And they did change him to skill, back to skill. So there is at least one more skill champions they can look forward to. So you don't have a dearth of skill champions in your roster. So finally we'll fight Red Hulk yet again. So many Red Hulks, I just wonder why. Perhaps it's just a reflection of the theory inside all the players for getting all the 2 stars from the premium hero crystals. Perhaps that's why we all feel the theory, and we need to overcome this theory. We need to fight theory with theory. So basically this is a very irritating version of Red Hulk. Just switches between physical immunity to energy immunity. No immunity, sorry, but resistance, not immunity. Resistance, I know. Immunity is just totally 0 damage, that would be kind of very irritating to fight against. So basically it's just resistance and you'll be a long fight. Does a lot of damage. There's cool animation with second special attacks. I love the second special attack animation. You can see the flame and the fire animation, it's kind of cool stuff. Flying around. Probably will melt the steel that Colossus is. So Colossus better block that flame, or he'll be just melted steel. That wouldn't look nice. It'd be nice to see any the Phoenix 5. Nice to see a Phoenix 4. What's it called? Phoenix Force Colossus. Phoenix Force Colossus will be cool with all the flame animations. Maybe they can come out with all the, since they have flame animations from Red Hulk, maybe we'll see the Phoenix Force storyline soon, perhaps, hopefully. And that's all. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you again soon, and good luck. May the Force be with you. Sorry, wait, this is Marvel Contest of Champions. May the contest be with you. Or may the collector be with you. May the collector give you the champions you won from crystals. That's all. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Good night. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good morning. Wherever you are.